Alright, Vodderoni, pepperonis, and Cheez-Its. Welcome to a rather surprise shadow drop of um, a Little Nightmares 3 demo. So for context, this is directly after Little Nightmares 2. Well, not directly, it's the day after. I just finished up Little Nightmares 2 yesterday or last night, and then now, all of a sudden, I'm at work, and I'm like, oh man, I'm fucking bored as shit. And I check Twitter, and then I see a notification pop up, and then it's like, Little Nightmares 3 fucking demo trailer out now. And I'm like, huh? So, you know, as soon as I got home, I started the download, which was like 7 gigabytes, by the way. Little Nightmares 3 demo's fucking large on the memory. I've heard it's only like about 30 to 40 minutes, so I know it isn't too long. But we're still gonna play it anyway. Now, for you VOD watchers, it's gonna be a little weird. You guys probably won't have seen my Little Nightmares stuff out yet, because I plan to upload this as soon as I finish streaming. So, VOD watchers, just so you know, I have recorded Little Nightmares Secret of the Maw, and Little Nightmares 2. We have done full playthroughs of that. That will happen later, after Leftover Week is done, since right now we are in the middle of Leftover Week. And don't worry, I'll still be uploading Dying Light VOD 2 and all that stuff as well, so we're gonna have a double upload. But yeah, so look out for the full playthroughs of Little Nightmares. Each one is its own VOD, so Little Nightmares 1, I did in all one VOD. Secrets of the Maw, all in one VOD. Little Nightmares 2, all in one VOD. So that'll be coming out at some point here soon-ish after Leftover Week is done. And then yeah, let's get into it. Until the oops. Great. Menu, text, color, background, dyslexia. On, colorblind, character screen. Continue. Oh, camera shakes. Highlight antagonists. Player character, friend character. Look sensitivity, controller vibration. Audio. Okay. Is best experience with controller. Saves periodically. Let me turn off my lights for optimal experience. Oh, we can do multiplayer if I want. Windowed full screen. 250. Okay. Resolution. DLSS. FSR. Okay, we'll just reset. Yeah. We'll do what it says. VSync off, advanced. Everything on ultra? Yes, sir. HUD and menus. Oh, that's what we saw before. Language, audio. Okay, everything else seems fine. Continue game, load game, new game. Oh, wow, we have a bunch of slots. Choose character. Ooh. Who do I want to play as? Who's who again? I know that I think this is low and this is alone, right? Hold on, let me see. Oh, hey, finally a Little Nightmares game where I can where the audio continues while I'm tabbed out, because that was an issue I was having with the others. Where is our character introduction? A bow for low, a wrench for alone. Okay. So that means this is low, this is alone. Who do I want to play as? Low or alone? We'll do you, because I want to see how the combat is handled with the AI for single player, because I do actually want to see that. And if we need to, we'll do another run through as alone. Oh, here's the mirror. I keep forgetting the mirror is a part of this. It was in the first trailer, and then we kind of just forgot about it. Oh. All right, we are in. Let's go. Give me the shoe. Give me the shoe. Okay. The animations are much quicker. Everything kind of, it feels kind of fast and a little light. Yeah, everything feels so, like, fast. Like, look at this. It takes, like, no time at all to get up here. Excuse me? I just noticed the fucking Maw poster. Excuse me? What? Okay, starting out with the references already. It's a suitcase. Okay, everything feels kind of quick. I'm going to... Okay. It's going to be interesting to see how that feels during a chase, because it might ease a lot of the tension. Why are you coughing? Oh, fucking ew, it's a dead rat. I want to ring that bell, but I don't know if I can. I had a little bit of a stutter there. We're in some kind of big building. Jesus. Oh. Wait. This isn't the Maw, is it? No, I don't think it is. That'd be a little weird if they had them. No, yeah. The building would be much bigger, I think. Alright. Oh, here's a dead guy. Good day, Paigey. How's it going? Ooh. Okay, so it's a scene kind of like 2, except for water. You're crossing a desert. Give me your crow. The Maw poster, yeah. Very interessante. Oh god, it's a fucking Metal Gear Solid Snake ladder. Oh my god, this is actually taking forever. Where are we? It's interesting that we have like this bright orangish atmosphere. Unlike the original 2 games, which was very dark and dreary, this one's very arid. Which is a very interesting choice of aesthetic. Oh! It's like a fishing net, but for, like, to catch crows. That is strange. There you go. Break, please. Thank you! Jesus. The depth of field is really strong. Is that a giant ass pacifier? Also, this guy, is he made of, is he petrified? I wonder if it's like the maw, or... Oh, maybe it is, because it... I guess being the nowhere, it's a barren place, yeah. Well, I mean, technically everywhere's the nowhere, so in all of the iterations... Ooh, press F to equip the bow. And... But I mean, technically the maw and everything else is the nowhere as well, but that's what it is. Do I need to go up there, or can I just continue here? Oh, okay. I think I need to go up. But I think this is the place with the big ass baby. So I'm assuming it probably is petrification, because it looks like his eye, or well, its eye was like the maw, or the eyeballs in the maw that petrified people. So maybe it's that. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay, so we need to go over here. Nowhere was near the Pale City. Said the nowhere was near the Pale City. I was under the impression the nowhere was like... Oh, well no, I guess the spiral is what it's called, right? I forgot, yeah. The spiral is what, like, the dimension is called. I guess the nowhere is a separate place near the Pale City, then. Interesting. I still need to catch up on the sounds of nightmares and stuff. What can you hear? Ugh. Cue to call. Oh. I'm sure that's fine. It's interesting that you actually have to physically call them now, unlike 2 where 6 would just do stuff. Oop. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm aware. Also, oh my god, that's a lot of feathers. I guess our characters are a lot more physically fit than Mono and Six, because, man, we climb and hurdle over shit really fast. But the controls are the same? Yeah. The controls seem to be relatively the same. It'd be a little weird if they weren't. You know, besides pulling out a fucking bow and arrow. Ooh. Okay, we gotta do the keys. And probably get up there. Just everything feels snappier than the first, or snappier and quicker than the first game. Which is a very interesting feeling. But I'm gonna wait until we get a chase scene before I start. Fully talking about it. Are you gonna do it automatically? Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, I need somebody else with me. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay, so I guess we gotta go over here. Because we need a key. Come on, alone. Dankeschau! Crow. Give me that key. Thank you. Oh, cool. Okay, and it's like 2 where the keys just magically disappear into your coat. Because we've got Doctor Who-ass pockets. I'm glad they kept that change. Since you can already do, like, chases while holding an item by using, fuses. Since those still exist. We saw in the Carnival trailer. Did I even need to do that? I probably could have just dropped. Yeah. It's probably a speedrun strat, just dropping. What's over here? If anything. Peekaboo! Alright, well, you're no fun. That's a cute animation. Up. Shit, there's the baby. Be fun learning the speedrun strats. Yes, Limdivers 2 had some wild stuff. Hold your phone. That's a gnome. Hold on. I know you want to, but let me. No, let me up. Man, there's room to get on that table. Eh. Okay, well that didn't work. I said, eh. Shoot, it's not letting me get up here. I see that gnome. Fuck, I can't get on the table. That sucks. Gnome, just know I see you. But I can't get to you. Oh, wait. Can I? Aha, yes. Okay, we can still hold hands. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh. the hell would you tie someone up like that? Probably an achievement, yeah. E to okay, so F for bow, E for umbrella. I will definitely have to give the wrench a shot, so I'll have to do this as alone after doing low. Because I want to know what the combat feels like now that you don't need to, like, pick something up. You just always have it, which is interesting. Also, why are you coughing? I feel like you have to be sick, because you have your mouth properly covered for, like, so I don't think it'd be all the sand. Whee! No matter how many times I see this, I still have no idea how this is supposed to work, considering how many holes there are in this umbrella. Oh. Never mind, I just grabbed something. Oh, it's my bow. How's that supposed to work? You know what? I'm not gonna think about it. That is not how a bow works, so that would not be possible without breaking the bow, but you know. Suspension of disbelief and all that. Oh, fun. We still gotta do this shit. Alright. Timer jumps. Oh, fuck. Don't mind us just getting stuck. Just Mary Poppinsing? Away, I guess. Do I seriously need to tell you to, like, okay, just come on. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I got in your way. Oh, is this gonna... Okay, well, this also is not how that works, but you know what? That is fine. We're in the spiral, another dimension, after all. Doesn't matter. Fuck. Okay, so it is like the Maw. Fuck. Ooh, shit. I wonder if you have the umbrella through the entire game? It seems like it. That is unless the Necropolis is much later in the game than we thought it would be. I just realized you can see this guy's fucking brain. It's like, not only petrified him, but like his entire insides are properly petrified too. So like his brain became metallic, and then like the skin layer came up. Why am I... Okay, weird. His skin layer came off, so now you can see like the inside of his head. It's a wee bit nasty. Ew. Oh wait, unless it doesn't. And that's like literally just his brains. Ooh, that's fucking disgusting. Oh, I guess maybe he got repetrified. What is this? Like, these are eggs. These are so obviously eggs. Ew. 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 No. Where am I going? I want out of here. Sorry, no thank you. No eggs for me. Oh. What? Well, okay, see... That's gonna be an issue. Okay. Every Little Nightmares game seems to have its own rather annoying quirk. There we go. What? Wait, why did my bow go out? I just realized I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was paying attention to the bugs. Not my bow. Why did my bow go back in? Bleh. Gotta be kidding me. Go in. Okay, so the fact that your friend can die is going to be annoying. Not okay. Oh dear Lord. This is gonna be interesting. Thank you for letting me in first. Please grab my bow. Is that it? Okay, and now we go out of here, I see. Ugh, I don't want to. Just think of it as boba. It's just boba. It's just boba. That's all it is. It's just boba everywhere, all the time. Ugh. Ugh. So squishy. Oh god, it's nasty. Are we supposed to... Okay, yeah, we are supposed to climb this. I wonder if we can climb through that hole. God, we must have some wicked muscle strength if we're able to climb for this long. Go for it. Hi, big ass baby. It seems fairly easy to navigate. Yeah, it seems relatively obvious where to go. Whee! Uh-huh. All's well that ends well. Okay. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I bounced off. So what? I have to, like... Oh, you can puff it out. Okay. Good to know. also glad they kept the auto locking on to a board. Like in Little Nightmares 2. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Oh, fucking flashbang! Ow. Heart to the core achievement. I'm assuming there's got to be something like that. Jesus. I didn't appreciate the flashbang, thank you. Actually, did Little Nightmares 2 have a heart to the core kind of achievement? I don't know if it did. Well, see, oh god. Sure, okay. Yeah, the Nightmares 2 didn't. That's what I thought. Alright. Well, okay. I guess he doesn't care about us if there's a giant baby rattle there. So I didn't really need to stand back. And now we run. There we go. This time I didn't die like a moron. Oh, this is an interesting perspective. Okay, wait, hold on. Is there a... Where's my depth of field options? Because the depth of field is very strong. Let's see. On Deathless Run, 0 deaths on Xbox, best on PC is 3 at the moment. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Never mind, we're good. Thank you for here's Johnnying this door from me. I'm gonna stick with you. Never mind. Ah. Hi! Well, shit. What? Why the fuck did I just wake up in a padded cell? Whoa. Huh? What? Huh? Okay, that was not the end of the chapter I expected. So we fucking died. Really? That's the only way I can think of that. We died, and then we just woke up in a padded cell with I'm going to assume is the counselor, most likely from the Sounds of Nightmares thing. I mean, I haven't listened to all of it yet. I still need to do that. But I'm going to assume it's probably the counselor or something. I don't know. That is strange. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's go do this again, but as alone. Interesting, though. And we had, like, a little ankle bracelet on, too. I'm thinking after each chapter we wake up from a nightmare. Oh, maybe. I guess that's probably the best way to tie in all these different locations together. Because, like, Little Nightmares 2 is a bunch of, like, places you would think would be in a city. So that makes sense. And then there's also this mirror that, like, clears up and shows a window. Oh, weird. Yeah. Oh, wait. We still have the ankle bracelet on. I just realized. Okay. Oh, wait. Ugh. Alone's feet. Alone's feet looks like burned. Or, like, sickly. I just realized. Oh, what the fuck? I will also say, Lo looks like an old man. Looks like it has an old man face. Did an amazing job with 1 and 2. Yeah, they did. 1 and 2 were amazing. That's why I'm a little skeptical with 3 because it's, you know, it's super massive instead, but so far it's interesting. I would have preferred to see something a little more, I guess, Little Nightmares-esque with the theming, but this is just one area. So, because it doesn't quite give that same eerie, creepy feeling 1 and 2 did. At least the Necropolis, so far anyway. It's still fun though. Yeah, what is this? Where are we coming out of? Because there's the Maw poster, and then it's like this vaguely Maw kind of shaped or aesthetic thing. Yeah, enhanced Little Nightmares 2 is full of glitches made by, yeah. Well, some of the glitches were fun. I will also say this entrance looks vaguely, shaped like a thing I will not mention a stream and on VOD because I'd probably get banned. But it looks vaguely, you know, not appropriate for work-shaped. Actually, I say I would get banned. I've said a lot more vulgar things on stream before when with the boys, so, well, whatever. Alright, let's do this again. It's very interesting. But I do wonder how it'll work. It would be interesting if every time you got through a chapter you woke up. But I also feel like that kind of takes away from it a little bit. I don't know. It's a little odd. This will be you'll have to play the full game and figure it out afterwards kind of thing. Most likely. It's really cool looking though. The game does look really good. Because each character will make single-player speedruns. Yeah, it will make it really fun. It also means that you get to play the game twice. Aha. So now... we do this. Whoops. I want to get to that combat section specifically. It's also interesting how there's people here, but they're like adults. They've fully trashed some adults instead of just kids, which is very interesting. Because usually they're just after the kids and they leave the adults alone. Not gonna lie, really looking forward to Reanimal. Oh, same here. I mean, I'm looking forward to Little Nightmares quite a lot because, you know, it's Little Nightmares. But I'm also looking forward to Reanimal because that is also just by Tarsier, so. I know that had a demo. Oh, I didn't realize there are a bunch of bugs here. Okay, so we already see that they kind of exist in this area. Also, you like fully lock on to those planks. Okay, so I do this. Come on, though. So far, it feels like playing as low might be the quickest. Because some of these... Can I... Thank you. Some of these puzzles feels like it's quicker to go through as low to get, like, some of the bow shit done than it is as alone, because they just, like, hit stuff. So it looks like low might be optimal for speed runs. I'm not sure. It's also interesting. The clothing is interesting. Looks very like not quite Egyptian, but your stereotypical like Greek toga kind of shit. So they match the atmosphere. What with the all the other fun stuff. Oh, I do need you to go up, don't I? Originally wondering if you needed to swap between characters to do certain tasks. Yeah, same here. You just gonna... Well, I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, wait, no, right. What am I thinking? It's just a lever that I have to press. Duh. I thought I had to shoot something as low for this. Now we wait. This is probably one of the times where you would restart from checkpoint. As a speedrunner. Killing of bugs should be easier. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because I would imagine, low would be the one auto-shooting them. So yeah, I guess... Thank you. What's the music is interesting. I get this done. But yeah, the bug section, we will have to wait and see, I suppose. Come on. Thank you. Well, hello, giant baby. We meet again. And hello, gnome. I see you again, even though I can't reach you. Time for this again. Can I go up behind this for any reason? Hold on. There was a... Oh, hold on. There's a thing there. Oh, hold on. There was like a little... There's a little thing I could jump on here. Yeah, it's like you have to... There we go. Interesting. Okay. But there was like a... Interesting, okay. Oh, you perform a super jump there. Okay, so super jumps are still a thing. Okay, that's amazing for speedrunning. Also, can I seem to have a lot of oops, nearly did that again. A lot of control in the air. Actually, you know what? Maybe this might be easier with the umbrella. Just saw the first demo speedrun attempt. Not 14 minutes. That's not that bad. Okay. Okay, so I can't go anywhere. Okay, so I don't need to worry about... Oh! Hold on. How did I do this? Nice to know that bug is still in the game too. I remember that. Yep, there we go. That's another bug that's still in the game. Oh god, it gets worse if you just let go. Jesus. You can actually see the run. It's posted on the Little Nightmares Speedrunner Discord. Oh, interesting. I'm sure Astral Spiff is probably gonna give it a few attempts. Oh, you can do it over here too. Oh. 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 Shoot. The only issue is you can't jump again when you do that. Oh well, whatever. I just wanted to test some things out. Anyway. Whee! What? Oh. Whee! I wonder. Is there anything over here? Shit. Doesn't seem like it. What about over this way? Nope. Okay. I'd have to jump over this side. Nope. Hello? There we go. Like this. Anything up here? No. Anything I can do if I go this way? Am I gonna die? Doesn't seem like it. I almost did, actually. Oh, wait, but what if I... Hold on. Banger idea. Wait, no, I probably need a run and jump. Come on, low! Okay, this is going the wrong way. I'm totally dead. Oh, interesting. Let's try that again, because I kind of chickened out a bit. Okay, you can get over here. The baby is extremely loud when you get over here. Oh. Yeah, you can just go back down. Cool. Seems there's a lot of, like, out-of-bounds areas they allow you to go to. It's like, they know it's out of bounds, but it's, like, technically within the level. Okay. Okay, cool, I can just do this backwards. Low. Oh my god, I can hear how far behind he is. Come on, I've been tugging at this for a while now, Low, please. Donkey Shao. Come on. Thank you. Alright, here we go again. It's super loud. Oh, shit. It was almost me dead. Yeah. I'm glad to see depth perception is still the #1 enemy of Little Nightmares. Yep. Okay, bring it out, please. Thank you. Come on, Broseph. Are you gonna... Thank you. I thought you found a stab. Oh, it. Low? There you go. Alright, Franken baby, chill out. Ah, fun. Now we're going to the fucking gross section. Could I, like, climb back up this? No. Thank you. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What do be this? Really interesting, the time differences between each character. Oh, maybe. Oh, what is this, like a candle shop? Why is this here? This feels like a secrets thing. Uh-oh. 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 No. Help! Help! Oh, shit. Hello? Help! Can I, like... Oh, come on. No, come on, please. Please, I can't have already soft-locked. Help! No! Guys, I swear I wasn't trying to. Oh, okay, I got out. Fucking damn it. Anything happen if I smack this? Hmm. Oh, interesting. You can't jump with this out. It's like I can't see anything. But good to know this is here. So this is likely, like, there's gonna be, like, an outfit or something secret placed here eventually. Oh, you kind of just, like, lean. There's also a bit of a graphical glitch with the lighting there. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, and I guess... no, yeah, I guess the brains do probably petrify, because those are just eggs. Oh, right. I should probably crouch. Oh. Ah, fuck. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's something for, doing this area without crushing any eggs, but I don't think there is. I like how the game typically, follows ladies' first rules. Oh yeah, he does just... What? Wait, what? Oh no! Wait, the fact that Lo can just eat shit and die means that... that if you play as alone, it's a total, like, coin flip. If you get through it, because you have no control. At least I don't think you do. Ugh, I just realized he shat out more fucking eggs as he, like, crawls back through the thing. Oh god, okay. So it's gonna be interesting playing as alone with, that, since it attacking a separate character kills you, which is probably going to be the main frustration from this game. Each game has its own frustration, well, I guess besides depth of field, or depth perception, Little Nightmares has always been, an interesting one. It had some interesting problems with, doing that sometimes. Can I get in here? Is this also a secret? No. Looked like it could be, but oh well. There we go. Hey, baby. Come on, low. Okay, so this is one of the chase ones. I will say, I do wish we actually got a proper chase. Because, well, this isn't really a chase sequence, it's just hide behind a box. Ugh! Flashbang again. But yeah, I wish we got to do a proper chase sequence because the game does feel like the animations are so much faster. Come on, Lo, activate this thing with me, please. Hey, bud. Those people don't seem petrified, so there's just dead people and, like, petrified people around, which is interesting. Also, these guys are either half-eaten or, like, just damaged. I'm not sure. We'll say, this is also, like, honestly probably a decent guy for a demo, considering this is, like, the least threatening-looking one. So far, like, this guy, it's literally just a fucking baby. I guess the chase will happen in other chapters, yeah. I just do wish we actually got a chase, because it's... Oh, well, here's the end of the chapter. Because the animations feel all, like, snappy and super quick, so I feel like it'd be nice to, get a chance to try that out. Hi, giant fugly baby. Oh. Okay, weird. We're with Lo again. Which again seems to have a much, like, older looking face. Huh. Okay, so I guess the mystery of who the hell Alone is going to be probably a part of this. Yeah, I can't get over this. This is interestingly shaped. I remember the original demo, the big streamers played in Little Nightmares 2 was the mannequins. Normal player got a wilderness hellhole. Yeah. Did big streamers get to do the mannequins? I don't remember that. I guess maybe they did. But I do remember the Hunter demo. I remember that bit. I don't remember them doing stuff with the mannequins. But interesting. I will say the vibe that Little Nightmares 3 or Little Nightmares series in general usually gives off isn't quite here in the demo just because of the setting being in this, like, bright, like, daytime wasteland. It doesn't feel, like, creepy or eerie like Little Nightmares usually does, but the carnival seems like a good bet. The factory, we've seen images of the factory. That looks full on Little Nightmares, like, vibes. So this probably feels like it's going to be the weakest part of the game, and they've used that as the demo, which I don't know if I would say is the smartest idea, but it is certainly a choice. Yeah, the others are fairly dark settings, yeah. And I talked about this in the Little Nightmares 2 stream yesterday, and at the end of it, that, to be fair, Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2 have two wildly different atmospheres. Little Nightmares 2 is much more creepy, and it's much more eerie. It's an eerie atmosphere. Like, you're wandering this place, and you're wondering what the hell is going on. And it's eerie, it's quiet. While Little Nightmares 1 is like a claustrophobic atmosphere. Like, you are small. You're this tiny little thing in this massive construct with all these, like, big hulking monsters around. But because you're in this giant construct, and it is one big construct, you feel trapped, and it's almost like it's claustrophobic feeling. It's a really weird but great atmosphere. And then Little Nightmares 2, again, you don't get that because you're, like, in this massive city, and you start out in the wilderness, so you know there's a way out. You can leave if you technically wanted to. So there isn't that, like, trapped feeling, but it is eerie and very, like, dark and creepy atmosphere that you get. In this one, I don't know. I think the issue with this game is probably going to end up being the atmosphere, because there's just so many different locations. And if they don't tie it together very well, if they do in fact do it where you do a chapter, you wake up from a nightmare, and then you go to sleep, or something happens, and then you go on to the next chapter, I feel like that it's going to be a little weird. Like, the atmosphere isn't going to blend in with each other, and isn't going to, like, flow as smoothly, I don't think. So I feel like that's probably one of my main concerns, is that if that is the direction they go, I don't think it's going to retain the atmosphere that Little Nightmares usually has. Like, this one alone doesn't quite have that atmosphere. It's a little eerie, like Little Nightmares 2, but not quite, like, in that way. I don't know, it's a little weird. Because the atmosphere for this demo is quite literally just arid desert. So I'm thinking they did Little Nightmares 1 and experimented with an AI with gnomes and DLCs to do Little Nightmares 2 with Mono and 6. I could see that being the case, because they had the gnomes following you in the second chapter was the main one for the DLC. So yeah, I could see chapter 2 being their whatchamacallit, their system test. But yeah. So far the music's quite decent. We'll obviously have to listen to a bit more of it. The baby, the monster design, we haven't really seen much of the other monsters, so I can't really comment too much on it, but the baby, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a Little Nightmares thing. It's like just a massive, giant fucking doll. Like, a literal baby doll. I don't know, feels a little bit weird to consider that one of the monster designs. It doesn't have that same, like, twisted feel. But the other ones did seem like they might have that feel, so I'm not too worried about that. But I think the atmosphere is looking like it might be my biggest concern. But we'll see. We'll see how it ends up going when the full game comes out, which I do plan on playing when it comes out. I do have the collector's edition, the Spiral edition, coming in the mail, hopefully. I've actually got to probably contact Bandai Namco because they haven't. They like took off the charge from my card, and so I need to make sure they do. The baby didn't seem as scary as the alpha playthrough. Yeah, same. You also don't get chased by it. There's like the one time you do. Now, to be fair, I'm going to assume the point where the baby drops you doesn't actually cut to the nightmare or like to you waking up. It probably continues with the Necropolis, I would assume, or a next stage where the baby is there. Because I feel like while Little Nightmares chapters are generally relatively short, I just don't feel like the baby was all that present. Like a few things here and there and whatnot, but not really all that much. He wasn't really a threat that you had to deal with a lot. Like, literally like twice, and there was just like little maw sections. Yeah, perhaps the main game section is longer. I hope so. It also doesn't help that, again, it's just a giant fucking doll. It doesn't really, like, it looks kind of creepy, I suppose, but, like, it's just a doll. So it doesn't really look all that scary. So that's also probably part of it. But, yeah. But yeah, so I have the Spiral Edition coming, but I don't know when that's supposed to come. So it's totally possible that I might have to buy the game a second time to make sure I can actually play it when the game comes out. Especially since I think you have to buy it through Bandai Namco Europe, so I don't actually know when I'm supposed to be getting my Spiral Edition. And I highly doubt it's going to be on the 10th or 9th or 10th. Which is also a little... That is another thing. I don't actually know when the game comes out, because official sources say it's the 10th, but Steam says it's the 9th. I'm going to assume they're advertising the 10th for most of the world, but for us in America, or at least for me in America, where I am, it probably comes out the 9th, because it probably comes out, like, at night, or something like that. Maybe? I don't know. Hopefully they release a globe or a world map of times and whatnot at some point. Or we just wait and Steam will tell us by showing us the hour countdown to when it's supposed to be available. So we'll see. If it seems like I'm not going to get my order in time, then I'll just have to pre-order the game again. I'm in Australia, it's saying 10th. I think USA is the 9th. Yeah, then it's probably the 9th then. I took both days off of work. Well, at least I requested both days off, so hopefully it shouldn't matter and I should be able to get it off. But, yeah. Oh, God, but next month, man. There's too much stuff. Too much is happening next month. You have Little Nightmares 3, you have, Look Outside, 2.0 update, hopefully, which is an amazing RPG game. And then you have, fucking Jurassic World Evolution 3. You have, if you're into Fortnite, there's the Fortnitemares stuff. There's... what else? Arc Raiders, Dispatch, which is another big one. Dispatch, the game that has Jacksepticeye, Voice Critical, and a bunch of other people voicing in it, comes out next month. That was just announced today. And I've already done the demo, so I have my reaction on that at some point. Or, I have my reaction to that already on my channel, and whatnot. Jump Space comes out literally 2 days. Well, that's more of a co-op thing, but still. And technically that's not next month, but Pokemon also comes out next month. There's so much. There's so many games. I'm gonna be fucking blasting through my wallet to play all the shit that I want to play. It's gonna be horrible. I'm suffering from an abundance of good games I want to try. But anyway, that was the Little Nightmares demo, or Little Nightmares 3 demo. Gameplay, like, itself feels pretty good. It feels faster, which could kind of be a bit of a bad thing in terms of chases. Like, it might remove a little bit of the tension. But, I don't know. We'll have to see. But otherwise, I am pretty excited for the game. Again, I'm keeping my expectations on the lower side. But hey, if Little Nightmares 3 ends up being a bit of a bust, Reanimal's coming out soon-ish, I think, maybe. Ideally sometime next year, most likely, because they released a demo for it. For at least content creators, anyway. So we have a little Reanimal to look forward to, so. Anyway, VOD watchers, thank you for watching. I'm gonna get going and immediately start uploading this. So VOD watchers, thank you for watching. Look out for my Little Nightmares 1 DLC and Little Nightmares 2 playthroughs when I release those after Leftover Week is done. And yeah, peace, peace, peace.